Hello friends, welcome in this video session of refrigeration and air conditioning subject. Today we are going to learn psychrometric chart. My name is Mr. S.V. Kumbhar, Assistant Professor, Sharad Institute of Technology, College of Engineering, Yadram, Ichalkaranchi. So we will study psychrometric chart. In earlier video lecture we have studied different psychrometric properties like dry air, moist air, then saturation ratio, humidity, specific humidity, dry bulb temperature, wet bulb temperature, and dew point temperature. So psychrometric chart is a graphical representation of various thermodynamic properties of moist air that we had studied in earlier video lecture. So the psychrometric chart is very useful for finding out the properties of air in air conditioning field and eliminate lot of calculation. The psychrometric chart is normally drawn for standard atmospheric pressure of 760 mm of Hg or 1.01324 bar. So this is psychrometric chart. Now if I have shown such chart directly to you, so your eyebrows may be risen. Why? Because it is not clear in this picture. It is not clear what are horizontal line, what are curves, what is 100%, what is 0%, what are vertical lines. So we will see this psychrometric chart at the end of this video lecture once again. Before that, how to draw this chart, right? So first, specific humidity or moisture line. So specific humidity lines are generally horizontal parallel to abscissa and uniformly spaced line. Generally, moisture content range of these lines are on psychrometric chart is from 0 to 30 gram per kg of dry air with a difference of every 1 gram and up to saturation curve. This is saturation curve, 100% saturation curve, and this is nothing but specific humidity line. And first part is related to dry bulb temperature. So dry bulb temperature are the vertical lines. Generally these are vertical lines parallel to specific humidity lines and uniformly spaced, and this dry bulb temperature starts from -4 degrees centigrade up to 40 to 45 degrees centigrade here, vertical line. Here the dry bulb temperature lines are shown. The dry bulb temperature lines are generally vertical lines parallel to ordinate, means y-axis, that is specific humidity, and uniformly spaced line. Here temperature range of these lines on psychrometric chart is from -6 degrees centigrade to 45 degrees centigrade with a difference of 5 degrees centigrade. If you observe here, -5 to 5 degree difference, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, and so on 45 degrees centigrade. So this vertical line, equispaced vertical line, represents dry bulb temperature. On the other hand, horizontal line, equispaced lines contain its specific humidity lines. Third one is the dew point temperature lines. So dew point temperature lines are generally horizontal lines parallel to abscissa and non-uniformly spaced. If you observe here, the spacing between these lines are non-uniform and these lines intersect here on saturation curve. At any point on the saturation curve, means if you consider this, dBT and dew point temperature lines are equal lines, because as this is dry bulb temperature, when it intersects it will become dew point temperature. So at any point on the saturation curve, dry bulb temperature and dew point temperature lines are equal. Wet bulb temperature lines. So wet bulb temperature lines are generally straight lines and non-uniform space lines. So these inclined lines are wet bulb temperature lines, but these are non-uniformly spaced. The distance between this line is non-uniform. At any point on the saturation curve, dBt and WBT lines are equal. Again, if you consider this saturation curve, any point on this, that is, again consider, if you consider 5, 15, 25, the point on saturation curve, it represent dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature lines are equal. Fifth one, enthalpy or total heat lines. So generally these enthalpy lines are drawn here. Enthalpy lines are inclined straight lines, uniformly spaced, parallel to WBT lines and drawn up to the saturation curve. So here these are the enthalpy lines or total heat content lines. At any point on the saturation curve, dry bulb temperature and wet bulb temperature lines are equal. Specific volume lines. So specific volume lines are obliquely inclined straight lines and uniformly spaced line drawn up to the saturation curve. So the difference between specific volume lines and WBT lines is that WBT lines are inclined but non-uniformly spaced, but specific volume lines are uniformly spaced. The values of volume lines are generally given at the base of the chart. Vapor pressure lines. So generally vapor pressure line drawn outside the psychrometric chart. So this lines represent vapor pressure in mm of Hg. So vapor pressure lines are horizontal and uniformly spaced. The vapor pressure lines are not drawn in the main chart. As I said, it is drawn outside, but a scale showing vapor pressure in mm of Hg is given on the extreme left side of the chart. Relative humidity line, which is very important. Relative humidity line are curved lines and follow saturation curve. So this curve is 100% saturation curve, and relative humidity lines are parallel or it follows saturation curve. If you observe, it's 80%, 60%, 40%, 20% relative humidity line. These lines are drawn with a value of 10%, 20%, 30%, etc. The saturation curve represents 100% relative humidity. So this curve represents 100% relative humidity. Now, if you combine all those properties of moisture, it becomes psychrometric chart. So this is psychrometric chart. First we have studied dry bulb temperature. So these line represents dry bulb temperature which are equally spaced vertical line, and these are parallel to ordinates, that is y-axis. Second, we had studied specific humidity. Those are horizontal lines which is parallel to abscissa, that is x-axis. Next we have studied wet bulb temperature. Wet bulb temperature are inclined and non-uniformly spaced line. Next we had studied specific volume line. So these line represent specific volume line, this line, this line. Next we had studied saturation point, saturation temperature. So this is saturation curve. Next enthalpy, these values represent enthalpy in kilojoule per kg. Next vapor pressure in mm of Hg. So this scale represents vapor pressure which is not a part of main chart, which is drawn outside. Next relative humidity line, that is 10%, or 20%, 30%, 40% like this, and saturation curve represent 100% relative humidity. One more part which is remaining, that is sensible heat factor, which is shown at right side of specific humidity. Thank you very much.